You're listening to episode 251 of Lifestyle Locker Radio with me, Dr. Josh Hant. Hi, I'm Dr. Josh Hant, and welcome to Lifestyle Locker Radio, where we help you create an awesome life and lifestyle. From nutrition to fitness, mindfulness to peak performance, and relationships to money mindset, we bring you on an amazing journey to help you unleash your human potential. Hey, what's going on, everyone? We are doing a Lifestyle Locker short today. We're going to talk about the X3 bar. We're going to talk a little bit about our Lila Q technology. I'm also going to talk about what's coming up in the very near future as we train, or as I train, and my friends on the West Coast are training to do the R3, which is the round trip version of the rim to rim to rim in the Grand Canyon. So we got a lot to talk about in a short period of time. Let's get going. So first things first, week 6 of the X3 bar. It's good. You know, I'm doing this thing daily. I'm getting some of my exercises in at night. I had the struggle of, like coming home, I'm exhausted from the practice, from working, sitting in a car for a couple hours, and, then working out, and then eating, minutes later, eating dinner at 8 o'clock p.m. So the training's going well, though. I'm also, the days that I'm not in the practice, or I'm in less, I will actually run and do the X3 bar. I tell you what, together they really kick your ass. Am I going to look like Dr. John Jaquish? No, I'm not going to be that beefcake that you see. I'm not eating one meal a day like he does. I'm not doing certain things he does, but my goals are different. My things that I'm doing are different than him. I respect his science, his knowledge. This guy's has an amazing mind when it comes to the world of fitness. He's a pretty big disruptor too, in a good way. We need things to shift and change as we go forward in our health and our lives. And this guy is bringing some new technology to the world, which is this X3 bar, OsteoStrong. And I'll see what happens in the future here. But because of these challenges of going back and forth and working out at home at night, it's exhausting, right? The cool thing is I don't really feel that sore from it, even though I'm fatiguing out pretty quick with the technology, with moving these bands around. So I decided to purchase the X3 bar, the actual travel bag, so I can actually take it to my practice, work out on my lunch break for 10 minutes of my break, and get an amazing workout. So I'm not doing it right when I get home late at night. So I'll have a little bit better workout, I believe, maybe push a little more reps. We'll see what happens. So the X3 bar, awesome. When it comes to Lila Q, the technology, Philip, who you've met on a past episode, the creator of the Lila Quantum Tech, we're going to be having him on again. We're going to probably do a couple of recordings. He's been gracious enough to share some of the technology with us. And I still love my heel capsule. I do wear this thing all the time. I wear it to run. Only time I don't wear it is to sleep. And we have the quantum block, I believe is what we have. I'm not sure. I have to double check with him. But we have this awesome technology. If you check out their website, the quantum block technology. And, this is like whole home type of a quantum field, if you will. And I had it in our bedroom the first week or so, and I may have mentioned this on a previous episode, but I was not sleeping well. And I'm like, this thing is supposed to do good for me. And, I had a conversation with him via chat, and we were saying, or he was telling me that it may be too much energy, so don't keep it directly in the bedroom. So we've been keeping it outside of the bedroom. My sleep's been better, but we're keeping this thing around the house. I'm going to be learning how to quantumly charge certain things soon as well. So look forward to an episode with Philip where we actually discuss more of the tech, a little more detail, some more experience as well. And the third thing I want to talk to you about is the R3, the training for the R3, which is that rim to rim to rim in the Grand Canyon, which is September 11th. A lot of cool things. Obviously, I'll be running with my Lila Q technology. I still think I'm going to keep the same brand shoes, which I have, which are called Ultra, ALTRA, which I absolutely love. I may test some new shoes out. I'm not totally sure. I don't think so at this point in the game. I do love my Ultras that I'm running in now. So uh, the big piece of the puzzle that's going to be added, obviously, I'm the X3 and running and training and trail running. Besides this, I actually had a good spill yesterday, and I have to give a shout out to the company Nathan, which makes water bottles and packs and things like that. I ran with two handhelds, and I tripped on a rock, lost a little bit of my focus for a millisecond on the trail. And the second you lose a little bit of that focus with Mother Nature, she can throw a rock under your foot in the wrong way. And I hit my toe. I went face down, both hands down, and the bladders of the water bottles saved me. I hit hard on my right side, and the cap popped off. Almost like a suspension system, blew all the water, lost all that water. Found the cap as well, which didn't hurt the water bottle or the cap, but it protected my hands. So big shout out to them as a chiropractor. Appreciate y'all for making a cool product that actually can run with, and it actually protected my hands, which is really, really cool. So where was I going with this? So yeah, so we got the trail running, we got the X3 bar, I got meditation, things like that I'm doing. Wearing my Lila Quantum Tech. I actually have cards that I keep in my pocket. I don't wear them when I run, I should say, I will be doing some pretty cool stuff, which I hinted a couple episodes ago with a nutrition company. So the nutrition company that is essentially sponsoring me slash doing some research using me as a guinea pig. I volunteered this, of course. They're bringing me to the research lab in August, and so standard process. Shout out to you all. I'm pumped for this. I'm really, really excited. So I'm going to just read through. So I'm going to their facility, their research facility, and granted, I'm like the self-tester, but I'm not, a researcher in the sense that the group of people I'm working with are at standard process. So this is what it's going to look like. So I leave on a Thursday. I get to North Carolina where their lab is, and I spend a little bit of that day, maybe have lunch with them, learn a little bit about like all of the cool things that we'll be doing. And then we go to sleep, fasted, right? Because I have to be fasted for what's going to happen. I'm going to read through what I'm actually going to be doing. So I just have my phone in front of me, so I got to read this. So I started at 8 a.m. with blood work and vitals, right? Fully fasted. Then they do something called InBody. I'm gonna keep you all posted with all of this, but I think this is really cool. VO2 max at 8:30. Then at 9 I get breakfast. I get to actually break that fast. Should I want to do that, right? We'll see. Since I'm an intermittent faster, a lot of times I don't even eat until lunch. We'll see. Then 9:15, something called brain check. I'm a little concerned about that one. This thing has been getting charged up a lot lately with my quantum tech. So we'll see how good it's going to work. Or maybe better. How much better it's going to work, right? Well, lots of things, right? It is summer. I do have a little bit of extra fun in the summer. So we have the brain check at 9:15. At 9:30, they have something called New Skin. At 10 a.m., they're doing something called Max Pulse and HSR. Not sure what that is. I'm going to find out all this stuff and hopefully get some video of all of this for everyone. Then I have a little bit of a break, about a half-hour break. Then I have a discussion about nutritional science with two of the team there. Then I have something at 12 called Endo Pat. Not sure what that is. We'll find out. Then lunch. I don't know what that one is. Then after lunch after the hour lunch at 1 o'clock, at 2 o'clock, we do something called the Athlete Package. Not sure what that is either. We'll find out. And then after that, it says we end the clinical assessment and depart. So this is going to be a serious checkup. I'm so grateful for Standard Process for allowing me and picking me to do this. And I'll share a really cool thing. When you manifest and when you do things, just as a sidebar on this, when you really think of things and you ask questions, things can show up in your life, I should say. And how this came to be, I was at a chiropractic seminar. Standard Process had a booth, and I was mentioned to the gentleman that was at the booth. I said, hey, I'm running the R3. I'd be interested in maybe using some of your product. Maybe Standard Process might want to sponsor me. There's a couple of chiropractors that are doing this. Maybe you'll get some nutrition bars or maybe some supplements that have really, really high quality food grade or made of food supplementation and bars and shakes and things like that. So I was thinking maybe they might, say, hey, we're going to send you some of this bar called the Possible Bar, which I'm pumped to actually try and test out, which is a high calorie, high nutrition, nutrient dense bar for endurance athletes. So I was like, maybe they'll give us a box or 2 or 3 of those so I can have it for all of us to go. Then I get an email from their research department as a connection going, hey, would you like to do all of the stuff we're going to do, which I just read to you. So I was like, oh, this is like way cooler than just, giving me a couple things to run with. And, we'll have the follow-up. I don't know if I'm going back after the fact. I believe I possibly will, to maybe do some more of the same testing. We'll see how things go and what I learn in August when I go down to their research lab. So I'm actually really, really pumped that I get to do all of this. So manifest the things that you want. Start to really focus on the things you want in life, not the things you don't want, because you know what's going to happen? They will start to show up, both the good or the bad. So I urge you to check that out. So I'm pumped. We have some really great guests. I don't have the list in front of me. We have some new interviews happening very soon. Like I said, we're bringing Philip back on from Lila Quantum Tech. Dr. John Jaquish from the X3 Bar will be dropping his within the next month or so. And we're going to see if we can get him on another call as well so we can really talk about this. And if you haven't checked out, if you are someone that is looking to increase or maximize bone density, check out OsteoStrong. Definitely just give him a shout out there. I have patients that actually are using the technology and love it. So I'll say that. And if you haven't checked out the 3065 program, the Lifestyle Shift program for all of you out there that are looking to engage into having a better, healthier life, looking for something simple where you can engage and just get lots of content, check out the 3065 Lifestyle Shift program. The little mini advertisement I made is right after this, and the links are be there as well. So have an awesome day, evening, or night from wherever and whenever you're listening or watching. See y'all soon. Hey, it's Dr. Josh Hant here, and we need to talk about your health, your fitness, and your lifestyle. I know you, if you're like me, you've seen sickness and disease and even death in your life. And we know the leading causes of death in the United States are cancer, heart disease, and diabetes. Many of these conditions and diseases are considered lifestyle-based. And I know that lifestyles in the United States and other countries are not where they should be. We also know that they make you more vulnerable to other sicknesses and conditions. We tend to get our advice and recommendations on health from commercials and marketing, from fast food to pharmaceuticals, and not from experts with real-world experience. Unfortunately, we follow people or products who don't walk the walk or talk the talk. They simply just don't care about your health. It's just about their bottom line. I know we've heard it from our friends and from even our own self-talk that we don't have enough time, we can't make the changes, or there's just too much to do to be healthy. But there is a way to actually take control of your lifestyle and have the accountability and the support you need. We can be bigger than our excuses. For the past 14 years as a chiropractor, I've worked and continue to work with thousands of patients with their lifestyle and ultimately their health. I am now bringing the same philosophy to the online space where we can work as a group to get better, stronger, healthier, and be bigger than our excuses every single day. I've created the 3065 Lifestyle Shift program to be an online-based, training-based program where you get to learn and be engaged with others in your journey towards a healthy lifestyle and ultimately a healthier life. To be part of this amazing movement, it's just $5 a month. Yes, it's only $5 a month, and that seems too good to be true. Well, it's not. So for the price of a gourmet coffee, you will have access to an amazing program and amazing people that want the best for you too. So when you dive into the content below this video to learn about our lifestyle philosophy, you'll see that we are incredibly unique. No other online program focuses on lifestyle the way we do and delivers the quality and the quantity of content that we do for just $5 a month. And it's not just about the movement. There's a lot more. It's really about your health. So check out the details and other videos below. And when you sign up, I'll even send you the ebook, Inside the Locker, which dives deeper into creating an awesome lifestyle. I look forward to seeing you on the inside of the Lifestyle Locker 3065 Lifestyle Shift program.